So we're getting ready to do an old school oil change. Our customer took off with the keys in his car, so Steve's doing it on the floor. Right, Steve?
Oh yeah.
We got a 2019 Nissan Murano. We're going to show you how to do an oil change on it, the old school way, right?
Yeah.
Hey Steve, how you liking that creeper? Steve's getting grumpy. This is like filming the Sasquatch that comes out of the woods when he's pissed off at you. All right, let's get to this oil change.
We're gonna have to take down here. We got some plugs, some button plugs that we've been fighting with all day.
It's button plug Saturday.
Seem to want to cooperate today.
This reminds me when we were back in 1986, Steve. Everything was on the floor.
Yeah.
The oil changes are on the floor. The mechanics are on the floor. Hey, you're hungover from the night before. Hey, we're gonna worm our way around and take some of these button plugs
So we
out.
got one here, there's another one.
Another one right there.
Way back here, and I think we can maybe get the cover pulled down enough so we can not make a mess when we drain the oil.
You're gonna make a mess, you just don't know it.
Oh yeah.
Get out of the way. So what size is that,
So
Steve?
14 millimeter. All right, we just cracked it loose, and we're gonna let it drain into the pan.
So
Okay. And our washer stayed on top of the plug, and it's nice and clean, so that's good.
yep. If that's damaged, you can probably get one from the dealer.
Yeah.
They'll sell you a bolt and a washer and everything.
So we've already checked our tire pressures, and we're gonna get the oil draining out of this. Tony will show you the filter's over on my side, behind the cover over here. It's right up in here.
Okay.
So we're letting that drain down now.
Okay.
Holding the very end of this cover up. So there wasn't a lot to take off to get underneath here. So that is good. So I'm gonna remove the filter. At this point, just gonna hold the cover up. All right, so the gasket's still on the thing. I'm gonna just put my hand up there and feel. Okay, it's clean. All right, I'm gonna get the new filter ready to go on. Put some oil on the O-ring. Okay, we're gonna pull the cover back again, like we did. Spin the filter on. And you pretty much, this is a small filter. You're just gonna tighten it by hand. Okay, nice and snug. All right, we're good there. And we're gonna get our drain plug back in. Like I said, our brass washer is nice. Copper washer is in good condition. There's nothing, no debris in the pan. We're gonna get the plug back in. Okay, look at that. Okay, plug's nice and tight. Let's get our stuff out, and we're gonna get our plastic cover back up in place. Okay, where was it? All right, so we have one button plug.
So you got two plugs that we're gonna put this
One,
shield
two,
back in
yeah.
place.
This one in here. Okay, there's one. Boy, that went in a lot easier than it did coming out. So did that one. right.
Okay.
So we got our shield back up in place. The filter is tight. The drain plug is tight. And normally we walk underneath the car, take a look. We're just going to take a look here. There's nothing leaking. Everything's dry. This transmission does have a drain plug on it in the future. If you ever wanted to do something, it's very similar to the Mazda we were doing, it looks. So it is serviceable at some point if he decides to do it. So okay, so everything looks good. We've checked our tire pressures. Tires are all wearing good. All right, we're gonna take the oil cap off. Okay, I'm gonna get the funnel and we're gonna, it says 5.1, we get 5 quarts, we're gonna see what the level is.
And what does this take for oil?
0W20. 0W20.
0W20.
Well, that's what Google says.
Yeah, you can always check your owner's manual too, but it'll say it in your owner's manual. So it should take about 5 quarts.
Okay, you wanna fire it up?
Yeah.
No leaks, looking good?
Yeah. I mean, it's on the internet.
Yeah, must be real. Must be real.
So I put 5 quarts in this, and it seems to be a little high, even though everything we're
Whoa.
fine, it says 5.1 quarts.
Yeah, so that's about half a quart up. We should be good. Okay, now let's check the rest of it.
Well, everything we found on the internet said, what, like 5.1 quarts. Looks like we're a little high on that. I checked the owner's manual to see what Nissan would say, and I can't find in the owner's manual anywhere the capacity. I couldn't find the engine oil weight, which is correct for what we put in, but that's what we did. You may want to try just a whisker under 5 quarts, and then take a reading, and then go up from there if you have to. That's pretty much it for our oil change video. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I will reply back to you.